Hey everyone, this is Senior Stationery and today's review is gonna be on the Marvy Pen drawing pen. Thank you, Mr. Lego Man. So let's first take a quick look to this pen. This is a disposable fine liner for drawing, sketching, or technical drawing. As you can notice, it has a Le Pen drawing. This is a very fine, if not the finest point there is, 0.05. Technical drawing pen. It's pigmented ink. This is made by Marvy Uchida, which is a Japanese company. This pen in particular is made in Japan. If we take a look at the design, it's fully white. It has a metal sheet covered pocket clip, and on top we can see the type of point it has. This is a 005. So this is super ultra fine. When I found this at a shop, it was the only size available, so I wish I could have got like a 0.4 or 0.5, which I prefer personally, but this was the one available. I think they already restocked, but I will have to get another one later eventually. But I still wanted a very fine one for sketching or for my idea drawings. So I'll compare this one with a Staedtler Pigment Liner, which is the other one I have with the same point. Again, this is super ultra small, so I'll try to make the best possible the review, and I hope you're available to appreciate the differences. Basically, if we take a quick look at this pen, this is fully cylindrical. There's nothing special on its design. It has pocket clip. The cap can be posted on the back and secures nicely. There's no gripping area. This is just the same flat plastic. You can see the metal point and a very ultra small nib. I don't know if you can notice that, but super ultra small. Again, this is a 0.05. And if I compare this one to the Staedtler one, here is the Staedtler, the very popular and well-known pigment liner. The difference that this has is this one can be 18 hours without the cap off. This is document proof, light fast, and waterproof on paper. So this one has a metal clip with some slight, if any, minor spring, if any, action. On top it also has the point, it is 0.05. It goes well aligned with or almost well aligned with the metal clip. Fully cylindrical as well. If I take off the cap, this also has flat plastic. It has no specific any other gripping area, and again I can post the cap on the back. So let's do a quick review. Let's see. This is the Marvy Uchida Le Pen fine liner. This is disposable and is made in Japan. The ink looks fairly black. It's black ink. Looks well pigmented. The nib is way too fine, but when I make this quick coloring, you can appreciate this is fully black. Tip is kind of way too small. Sometimes it feels it's like bent, or maybe it actually is bent, I'm not sure. But anyways, I still have to finish this pen, but it writes fairly good. Marvy Le Pen. Well, it works well for writing. I tend to prefer fine point pens, so this one writes fairly good. It's good for doodling. Again, but the tip is way too small. Maybe a 0.1 will have worked better, but this still works pretty good. good for small minor detailings. If you paint eyes and you want to draw or sketch the eyelashes, works pretty well. For minor details or sketches, works pretty good. Now let's take a look to the Staedtler one. So this is the Marvy. Let's check the Staedtler, the very well known and popular Staedtler. Let's see. So this is the Staedtler Pigment Liner. Pigment Liner. This is the same diameter, the 0.05, same as the Marvy. This one is made in Germany. This one feels, as you can, I don't know if you can notice, the tip is a bit more longer. It has a metal tip, but the writing tip is much longer than the Marvy. I'm starting to suspect that maybe the Marvy is a faulty one, or maybe it's kind of sort of bent or looks like vented, but this one is fairly straight. This is writes pretty smooth. Again, also works for detailing, like drawing eyelashes on a face, for example. This is good for writing. The black ink looks pretty good. Seems maybe a bit more finer than the Marvy. I find it easier to draw strokes with the Marvy than the Staedtler. I think the Staedtler is better just for technical drawing, like making circles, for example, or maybe writing. Staedtler. So this is good for writing. But for coloring, I feel the Marvy is much better. Marvy Uchida. They seem to be the same black tone. There's not much difference. Both are well pigmented markers. It has a thicker width, the Marvy. Maybe on a more wider point it will be much comfortable, but otherwise for small detailing or sketching or doodling, this works pretty good. So this is a nice pen. It's made in Japan, which kind of assures you that it has some good quality. And well, compared to the Staedtler, I think it's a fairly good rival. Staedtler is a very popular and well-known one, so I think the Marvy Le Pen will be a great, a good rival for the well-known pigment liner from Staedtler. So will I recommend it? Yes. I think this one is a bit cheaper, if not close around the range of price as the Staedtler, but I think it's not so well found, compared or widely spread like the Staedtler. Staedtler is more well known for technical drawing and in many stationery shops, more than Marvy Uchida. But if you find this one, this looks like a well-made, quality made in Japan pen. I hope you like this review. Thank you again for watching, and please feel free to give more of your comments, or if you want to share any more information. Thanks for looking. Bye bye.